So I've been working on my journaling, and I thought maybe I should bring you along with a little bit of my morning routine. Are you ready? Let's dive in. So here I am at my kitchen table. You can see it's not really pretty out there yet. We haven't cleaned it up, haven't got any flowers yet, but it will look more like spring, hopefully by the end of the week. It's a warmer day, it's a beautiful day. So let's just dive right in here. I thought I'd share with you what I'm reading, and I know this is going to come up backwards for you, but it's Good Morning, Good Life, Expanded Edition by Amy Landino. And I'm in it a little bit. I read the first one, and I'm just really excited to be reading that. So part of my morning routine will be reading that. Also setting up my new bullet journal. And I'm excited about this one too. You see that lovely color? And those of you who know me know that I absolutely love blues and turquoise and what have you. And so I had to kind of cut and paste from a journal I was using that I was not happy with. It was really white paper. And in this journal, the pages are a cream, soft linen color. Much preferred to do that. So cutting and pasting in some of my last week's pages just to keep me up to speed kind of thing. And I'm using, let me see if I can show you, from Chub Girl Hubman. Let me see if I can get that in nice and close for you. It's not gonna, no. It's Highland Cows, Blueberries, and Lemonade. Whoops, there goes my washi tape. With all of the stickers that kind of go with that. Isn't that fun? Yeah, so that's for the month of May. Well, what's the point, right, of setting up all of this when I have so many things to do? And I never know kind of what to do next. And you all know I work on multiple projects at once. That's just the way I am, right? So I do have a script I'm going to try to follow loosely here this morning, but welcome back. Welcome back to Doll Can Create. I'm Granny Doll. I'm living the 100-mile path with deep roots, small circles, as best as I can. And I'm glad you're here joining me today. So I do have a few things to share with you. Just let me reach down for my basket. This is my straw bucket. This is the one I made a couple of years ago. I have another one that's almost done, but I haven't worked on it in a while. But here is the sock. And I'm getting very, very close to finishing the toe. Isn't that pretty? And this pattern is the Rhinebeck Roomies from the Crazy Sock Ladies. So I will finish that up and immediately cast on the second sock, because that's what you do, right? The other thing I am working on, or continuing to work on, is my sweater. I haven't really got much to show you with it right now, but it is there and there's lots of it. But the focus for May is make, do, and mend. So make, do, and mend May. MDMM. It's kind of cute. And I do have a few things that I'm going to be mending. I have some English paper pieces that I'm going to put on my favorite denim dress that has holes in it. So I'm going to do that. Make do, I'm not going to be buying things if I don't need it. And then there's the question is, do I need it or do I want it? So that's kind of leaning into that 100-mile, in that it's here, 160 kilometers. It's where I live, right? And doing with what I have where I live. And I'm hoping that you can take a look around your home and do the same or similar, so that we're not constantly running to the store to get this or that and filling our homes up with more stuff, because we become stuffed, right? And that's not really where we're at. I'm not going to be buying any new fiber or new yarns right now. I have ordered one more set of knitting needles. I could have made do, I could have, but they won't come till June. So I thought, well, I should get them now. But I'm looking also in May in having a softer rhythm, right? I don't need to rush to get anything done. Well, maybe I do. You never know, right, friends? How much more do I have to do? There, let me just move that there just a little bit for you. So as I look in the home, and it's very lived in, it's very full, it's somewhat cluttered if you want to think about that, but it's like, what can all of this become? How can this become a place that's more comfortable, less anxiety filled, right? So that's one of the things I'm definitely looking at right now. Maybe there's a project that I really do need to get off the needles, like this sock, so that I can work on the second one. I need to also pick up the spindle and the wheel this week. And that's it's not because I have to, but it's because I know it feels good when I do it. So, and make some soup. I have a chicken carcass in the fridge right now, so I think as soon as I'm done recording here, I will start prepping for soup. We do eat a lot of soup here. So, and that's just, instead of going to the grocery store, doing something small. I have celery, I have onions, I have a chicken carcass, I have chicken on the bone that can be come off. These are small things, but on some days it can feel really meaningful, right? And we want to connect to this 100-mile life, don't we? Or at least I do. And talking or looking at my coffee cup, just to let you know, I was able to pick up my milk order at the door this morning. They deliver about 5:30. I'm not getting up at 5:30. I have a cooler out there, so they leave it in the cooler for me. And I really appreciate getting my milk every Monday morning. I get milk and I get cream, and I've been getting a Balkan style yogurt as well. Really good. Local, not far out of town. All of their herds are local, so it's one herd kind of thing. Good way to kind of move towards that. Living that 100-mile life. But you know what? It's never been about perfection. So when I was at the store on Thursday and I bought the chicken, and they had the blackberries on sale. Well, blackberries aren't in season, but they were on sale and they're good for you. So I got some of those, and I got some grapes. And again, they're not in season, so they're definitely not 100-mile, but they're good, and it's something that we enjoy, and they're healthy. It's a healthy snack, so we do that. But it's all about also the deep rootedness of living, right? So we learn to live closer to home, and we learn from that how to value what's close, right? Excuse me, that's the coffee. Learning that enough can actually feel cozy instead of limiting. Why do we think that just because we're not driving, 6 hours to get someplace, that we're not living a full life? Well, we are. We don't need to limit ourselves, do we? So this month, I want to explore 5 different things. Fiber art, because that's, kind of who I am. The pantry and cooking. Mending, make do and mend. Slow creativity and simple daily rhythms. I like the idea of a rhythm, or instead of calling it a daily routine, it's a daily rhythm. So those are the 5 things I'm going to be looking at over the next few days and few weeks, as we're almost halfway through this month. I'm running a little bit behind, right? But that's okay. We can do that. We can run behind and just accept that this is how life is right now. So, friends, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my coffee. I'm going to do some of my reading and start my soup. So I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever time of day it is for you. And if you've enjoyed kind of getting to know me a little bit better on a Monday, this is just me. It is just me. Please like, share, subscribe if you'd like. There'll be more specific details in the coming videos where I will look at, and you can watch me mend something. You can watch me knit or spin, or not tutorials as such, because I don't feel I'm qualified to teach those things, but I can teach you what I know. How's that? And I'm going to give you a glance into what a weekly routine is for me. So I hope you join me. Have a really great day, and God bless. Bye for now.